What's up, guys? Echo036, and I'm back with some more finds. These are flea market finds and Goodwill finds. Goodwill on 4th of July weekend. I went on actually on 4th of July, and they had a 50% off sale. So they had everything was on sale for 50% off. So I managed to pick up some Sega games, some Sega CD games, and some Super Nintendo games. So I'm gonna show you guys what I found, and I'm gonna show you guys what I found at the flea market as well. So found a big stack of Nintendo games. There's probably about 20 in here, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go through them all. They were from different places. On average, I'm gonna say I paid about $2 each, because I made a lot of deals for $1. I made a lot of deals for $3, $2. So on average, I paid about $2. So here we go. First one is Xanax. Next one is Winter Games. Next one is Kids. Next one is Zelda. Has a little bit of crayon markings right there, but I was looking for the variant. I have the gold cart, and I was really looking for the gray cart. So, and there's Cybernoid, Ultimate Basketball. These aren't anything rare, but they are just to fill in some gaps on my collection, just to and some of these are actually fun. Cobra Command, Indie Heat. I think it's called Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat. Ghostbusters 2, and this one's like written out like crazy. It has all kinds of writing on there. Back to the Future 2 and 3. Ghoul School. I was happy to find this one. I was looking for this one. So Mappy Land and Athletic World, the Bandai version. So that was there's still more. So Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Magmax, Astiniacs, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Rockin' Ball. These are all games I did not have, so but I was happy to, not to find, there were doubles, but I didn't pick those up. Taboo. I'm starting to stay away from doubles because I think I got enough doubles already. Quantum Fighter. But I mean, don't get me wrong, if I come across for $1, I mean, I'm gonna pick them up. But when there's someone selling them for $3 or $4, I'm kind of staying away from that. Videomation. And I believe this one is this one's free. Funhouse. I remember playing this one as a kid. That's why I laughed, because even as a kid, I rented it and I didn't really like it. So, and there's Freedom Force, Breakthrough, Phantom Fighter, and lastly but not least, this one I also played as a kid. It kind of just brings back memories. The Hunt for Red October. And two more, actually a couple more. Final Fantasy. Actually, I paid about $8 for this one, which I didn't really mind paying because it's Final Fantasy. Ski or Die. Roller Games. World Cup Soccer. And Slalom. So those were all the Nintendo games. Like I said, I think there were about 20 something in there. Yeah, just really cool just to find out these games. especially when they're ones that you don't have that you could check off the list. I do have a list that I check off, so it really helps to find a big stack you can just mark off. These are all Goodwill finds. Toe Jam and Earl, and like I said, they were 50% off. You see that right there? It says $4, so it's 50% off of that, so it's $2. And they have the manual and everything. So I've kind of been looking for this one, so want to add to the Genesis collection. Fantasia. So, and Fantasy Star 3. And Echo the Dolphin. Like I said, Genesis games, I kind of hold them to a higher standard. They all have to have the manual and the game. So if it doesn't have that, I don't typically buy them unless it's like a pretty rare game. And an Earthworm Jim. So all these have the manuals and the book. I mean, the manuals and the game, I'm sorry. And I had seen some of these already at that Goodwill, but I kind of just held off. And I'm glad I did, because, you know, I hit them up when it was 50% off, and I just cleaned them out. Mortal Kombat 3. Legend of Zelda. Super Adventure Island. So those are 3 Super Nintendo games, and I did get some Sega CD games. Got Sonic CD, and the lady was like, "I just put these out here." She had just put them out there. Is it Silpede? I think that's what it's called. If I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sorry. And then Racing Aces. Joe Montana's NFL Football, and Cliffhanger. I mean, these Joe Montana's Football and Cliffhanger, I mean, when you're getting them for $2, I mean, you kind of almost have to. So, I mean, this is not too bad of a buy. So, that was it for the Sega CD games. And my last trip to the flea market, I forgot to show these. I found these in a box, with toys, and I was just digging through there. I like digging around for when I see a box of like old toys and stuff, just to see if anything's in there. And good thing I did, because I found these. I gotta clean them up a little bit. Here's Raccoon Mario. I remember these from the Happy Meals. She gave them to me for, I think it was like $2. Hello Goomba. Kind of goes down and he flips upside down, so little guy right there. And then Luigi on a cloud. And then lastly, I'd never seen this one, but pretty cool. Mario on a vine. I don't know if this one came in McDonald's Happy Meal. Probably did, but it's pretty cool to see him on a vine like that. And anyways, guys, that's it. Those were all my finds, and you know, just hitting the flea market. It's getting really hot out here. I think when I went to the flea market last, it was like 100 degrees, over 100. So I mean, just be careful out there, because it gets really hot, and you know, most of the vendors are only putting up their stuff from like, from like 8 to about 11 or 12. After that, they're all packing up because it gets too hot, and they just don't want to be out there. So we went out there on a Sunday, and a lot of the lots were empty, because a lot of vendors just said, you know what, forget that, you know, it's too hot. So they're mostly set up in the morning, and just, you know, selling from about 11 or 12. So. But that's it, guys. I just want to say what's up to my new subscribers. Thank you guys for clicking the subscribe button. You know, you guys didn't have to, but you guys did. Big shout outs to Captain 8-Bit. Been watching his videos. Really awesome job, guys. The Game Hunters, really awesome guys. I've known Billy since I used to work with him I'll say about 10 years ago, and I used to work with the guy. We did a lot of stuff together there at the TV station, and so now he is funny because he messaged me and he said, "Hey, this is Billy," and I was like, "Oh wow!" And he started up a channel, and I was like, "Oh cool," it's cool how we just we just found each other there, after so long, and he's got a YouTube channel and I've got a YouTube channel, so it's really cool. Check those guys out. I'll put the link at the bottom for you to check out his show. If you haven't, really check it out. He does really good production work. You can tell he puts in a lot of hard work into it, and so that's why I'm recommending his channel. It's gonna be at the bottom. Just check it out, and if you haven't, subscribe to him, because he like I said, once you watch the videos, you're gonna subscribe. So it's not even a something for me to ask. So all right guys, that's it. That's all I got. Peace.